Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
We're
boy.
back.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
We haven't done anything in a long time.
I told you we got responsibilities. We cannot push our families away and just be like, fuck them.
You know?
Stay in that corner for 5 hours.
Yeah, I got to go play baseball
I
or
gotta go
whatever
play-
you do.
I don't
You know what I
know,
mean?
whatever
I
you
get
do.
what you're saying, man.
Like, let's film a podcast about, I don't know, fantasy baseball or some gay shit like that. I don't know. Either way, am I playing that this year?
Did you put the money in?
Fuck no.
Then you probably aren't playing, dog. You got to put the money in.
Fuck that.
The Boskinator loves to
I'm
take
sure
your money.
he loves taking people's money. I'm almost certain about that. Well, what's up, people? We're finally back after a long hiatus.
Yeah, boy.
I'm Mr. Still Not Employed, the captain.
A, dog. Do you need a loan?
Yeah.
I got a 45% interest rate.
It's like borrowing money from my parents. It's like, I need to borrow $500. Cool. With interest, you'll owe us $2,000.
Yeah.
What?
And I come from the Stewie house of loans.
Oh, where's my money?
Where's my money?
Where's my money?
Yeah, man, that's gonna be me. 45% interest rate.
Yeah, fucking don't ever borrow money from my parents. They will they're worse than Jews. Sorry, Jewish people. So yeah.
Oh, this is about a podcast where you're gonna have to edit things out.
Nope. We go full. We're trying to get canceled. If you get canceled, that's how you get popular.
More PR.
Yeah. It's like Aldi's. I thought that was a Jewish place for sure. It's not. I mean, it might be. There's really cheap shit there, so it's possible.
Aldi is like the store where you're like, I need Holocaust supplies.
Yeah, that's what they give, really.
Yeah.
Like we had those fucking. I mean, some of it's good, right? We had some.
We haven't gone back to try more shit.
Yeah, we had
man.
some hitters so far.
We should have gone today. Instead, I bought overpriced drinks at a Circle K.
It was like.
Oh look, it's my boy Sakuna.
It's like, yeah, that's badass.
Pretty good.
Yeah, man. Over there, looking at my sticker on my cup, big ass cup.
I'm not mad at this cup though.
That's a good. Actually,
seems solid.
If you go to Costco, that's probably one of the best things. That's the flashlight on top. No, if you go to Costco, get those. There was like 2 of them for $20. They're fucking really good.
It's actually pretty good. I mean,
it comes with a handle too.
It feels solid, like you
handle.
can beat the shit out of somebody.
That's why I carry it. Everybody's like, "Why do you have a big ass cup?" I'm like, "What if I'm in a road rage incident? You can't just pull out my gat. I mean, you could, but I can knock somebody."
I'm like, "You can't? Why not? What is wrong with that? Is that a problem?"
But you can take out your cup and beat your giant metal cup and beat somebody over the head with it.
You could.
So, no rules against that. Over there is Mr. John Wicken, the Dickorai.
John Wicken, the Dickorai.
Mm-hmm.
That the new thing. The
yeah,
new.
man, I showed you all those guns right now. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to buy more shit. I'm trying so hard. But you know what, man? We're going into the summer now. Like, it's hot as fuck today.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to be woodworking soon. So I need a new hobby, you know? Maybe
Guns?
guns are the hobby. Maybe it's like...
You have to shoot the guns outside.
I got to shoot the guns. No, indoor range.
Oh,
Indoor
okay.
range summer, outdoor range winter.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's the winter.
You can, very possibly, from my house, we'll go into the mountains, and we'll fucking shoot some guns.
Let's fucking go, dog.
I live by the mountain now.
Look into the legalities of that, because I tried looking into it before.
live in the mountains now. Tell them about how far I live now.
You live far, but I think closer to me to a certain degree.
Yeah, that's what I say, too.
Right? Because you're close to the freeway.
I'm close to the freeway.
So you can whip in a little faster. But, I mean, dude, the old area where you were at was getting so busy.
Dude.
So many stores, so many restaurants, so much traffic.
Dude,
I was
that
like,
place.
fuck that place.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. We still get traffic. The reason why we have traffic is because there's no fucking stop signs.
You need to
out.
go
Or
around.
there's no stoplights out there. There's only stop signs.
You need
Like
to
you
go
got
around.
off the freeway and you're like, where the fucking country road?
Yeah. You gotta go. You don't ever take the 10.
No, don't. I tell everybody,
Ever.
I'm like, don't do that.
Ever.
Don't ever do that. We found some ways. So if people listen to me on how to get there, they'll be good. But yeah, man. Well, what's going on here?
That guy's trying to get his stretch on, but I don't think they're open.
Yeah, I'll stretch you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy.
I'll stretch you
Get it
wide
going.
open.
Yeah.
So, all right. I guess we're just gonna go into
Let's
things.
just fucking get into it, man. Let's
Get
just
right
fucking
into
get
it.
into it.
So I went to ye old Pornhub, right?
Oh, snap. You're getting real into it.
I
All
got
right.
real into it.
What
right?
did you find in your old hub?
The first video I see,
Mm-hmm.
I just type it in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, porno hubbo.
Porno hubbo.
And
No free ads.
And so and I'm like, all right, I want something with a story today.
Yeah, man, you gotta get a story.
I want to know why.
You're like, I want Lord of the Rings of porno.
Yeah,
Where
that's right. I want Metal Gear Solid, Dead Stranding.
There you go, man.
I want that complicated level of storytelling. So isn't Kojima just a fucking genius?
Fucking so good. So good, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. Death Stranding's a little like, I wish I was high when I heard about that story, because you're like, okay. But fucking Metal Gear, dude.
Yeah, Metal Gear's good.
Goddamn story. You're like, this motherfucker don't quit. He just don't stop with this fire shit.
No, Death Stranding's pretty good too. Once I saw like 2 videos that explained to me, I was like, this is a fucking masterpiece of shit.
It's good, but I still think
it's a little crazy. Metal Gear's
over
crazy.
Fucking 19 years of games.
Because fucking he tied in the pixel one, the one that was fucking pixels for the NES.
Yeah, man.
Fucking
yeah.
he told a story. How? It's fucking construction paper cutouts is a NES.
He had to like clean that up, because that was the only thing that was a little suspect in the story, was that fact that he had killed that one, but it turns out it wasn't him, and they made it in a story where he's like a fake version. Anyways, spoilers, man, so good.
All right, so I'm on the old hub, right?
Yeah. Oh, before you get into it, I forgot to send you the porn star that we talked about 4 months ago. Remember I told you I saw that video and I found out she was dead? I forgot to tell you which one it was.
Dude, there's been a
gaggle
of hoes dying who are in the porn industry.
Yeah, it's a dark area.
No Diddy.
It's a dark fucking industry.
Maybe
man.
Diddy. Maybe I don't know. Actually, no. They mysteriously vanished last month. All this shit's popping up this month.
No, it's all the crazy shit with Diddy. Like Diddy, took a fucking page from the book of Bill Cosby and shit. And he's like, you know what I mean? He's like, oh, what was the recipe, old Bill? Get the pudding pops, and you put the pudding pops in the fucking drinks.
That's terrible.
It's a dark world, man. It's a dark fucking world.
So I'm on Pornhub, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're on the hub.
I don't even look. This is the first video that pops up, right? Fucking chick. In a doggy style position, right?
That's cramp in my leg. Goddamn, that hurt.
That happens sometimes too.
Dude, I worked out earlier, and right now my body's punishing me.
I saw you, gay ass.
Yeah, boy, you like that? My OnlyFans.
No.
I was like, fucking cramping again. Stop doing that.
I was watching it, and I was
like, damn, look at all that nipple.
I was like, that's unimpressive.
What do you want me to do?
I want the whole nipple. I want half of it.
Shit. You're like, I want you to rub it first.
Yeah, put some fucking ice on it. Put some chalk on it. Some hand chalk.
All of a sudden, we're turning to the boys' podcast. What are you doing to this right now? All of a sudden, the boys are like, you're taking everything we've worked for. This is all we've ever wanted, was the gay community to love us.
So I'm on Pornhub, right? She's in.
You're like, I'm watching straight stuff.
Yeah,
only females.
Only females. So she's on her doggy style position, right? She has her face looking back at the camera, right?
Okay. I'm feeling what you're saying here. So the camera is facing forward. But
she's turning back to look at me.
All right, gotcha.
It's just how I like it. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, man. Right? You gotta look back at it every once in a while.
Here's the thing I don't like.
Nicki Minaj said?
I don't know what that bitch says. So I'm liking this. Here's the part I don't like.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. She has her hand in her ass.
Her whole hand?
Her whole hand, dog.
All right, first and foremost, how long are her hands?
Her whole fist is just in her ass.
But she's bent over. Here. Oh man, this is I need a fucking chart here. So she's bent over.
I'm gonna show you her
head.
She
can reach around back and put her
She must have a long ass arm.
That's a long ass arm, man.
So all right, this is her ass. Fucking fist deep in there, dog, from the wrist.
Okay, but my point is okay. Did you fast forward the video and when it stopped, it was right there, or did you get to that?
That was just a screenshot of it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even look at any of this. Was the first video that popped up. The first video. You know what I did?
You fast forward.
Threw my whole fucking tablet away. I'm like, no.
I need a new one now.
We're good. I'm gonna use my old friend imagination to beat the meat tonight. Yeah, man, that was a little much. I wasn't expecting that, you know.
We should try the restaurant, man. We haven't tried this restaurant.
We should try. There's a bunch of restaurants.
Sushi. Do you like sushi?
Yeah, I do.
I thought you didn't like it anymore.
That fucking place I took you to.
That was good, right?
Yeah,
I gotta take care of that other place I told you, that fancy one.
This one bitch I met on
Okay. Fuck. That escalated quickly.
this one bitch.
You're like, this fucking whore I met the other day. I'm
This
like,
fucking-
God damn.
This
the
fucking
captain over
whore
here.
I met online was talking. I was talking to for like a week or so. Was like, oh, we should try this sushi place downtown.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, okay. And then
Kaizen?
I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
I was like, you know what else you're gonna like? Raw this dick.
And you're like, then we stopped talking.
Nah, and
Immediately after
then
that
I was
comment.
like, I think you might be a bot. I think you might be an AI.
What apps did we get you on? Are we you on Tinder?
I'm gonna go Christian
fucking-
Mingle. Fuck it.
You're like, come get this psalm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be Zombie Jesus Day, by the way.
Oh yeah, man.
So shout out Zombie
Look at this
Jesus
guy.
Day.
Fucking hurry up, bro.
He's driving a Toyota Corolla. I don't trust any dude that drives a Toyota Corolla or a Honda. Sorry, I keep getting Hyundai and Honda confused today. I don't know why. If you're a full grown man like me or Dick Ray, and you're driving a Honda Civic, like a brand, not the old one that makes or something like a lawnmower, like a new one.
I like how you just said that exactly.
Yeah. Because we know we're on the same wavelength. I don't take you seriously as a man. Sorry.
So you're saying if you're like a 35-year-old guy and you're like, oh, my dream car has always been a Honda Civic Type R. They're finally available. And then he gets one, and then you see him like, take the baby stroller out of the fucking back seat. Are you
I'm
like,
I know I can beat your ass. You're not, Conor McGregor's not coming out of that car, all right?
Probably not a Honda
Yeah,
Civic.
not that. He's not. No threat is coming out of that car, unless he somehow happens to be the Punisher. But once again, it's probably not the car the Punisher's picking to drive around in.
Unless he stole it.
Even then, I'm not sure. He's probably like, I'll take that golf cart. So, but yeah, man. So I was like, you know what? I don't need no Pornhub. I'm just gonna.
You're like, I'm gonna wing it.
I'm winging it. I'm just
gonna wing it.
Gonna nut on the wall.
Oh.
Like it's a hotel room. Take me back. Take me back. I'm gonna be like, bitches, take me back.
I want to memorize. I want to fantasize about it again. I want to feel what I felt when I threw it against the wall.
Love when I nutted on the fucking phone.
Oh, disgusting. Fucking animal, dog. You're a fucking animal. Thank God I don't touch any of that shit when I stay in hotels.
That's why you gotta fucking take that top sheet off. Bring your own fucking pillows.
Dude, at that point, you're taking all the shit to fucking stay there.
Yeah, you're lucky I don't bring my fucking sleeping bag and fucking put it right there. There's degenerates worse than me. I know. It's hard to believe.
You're like, there's some Epstein motherfuckers around.
Yeah, dog. And you're just putting your fucking face on that pillow that's been used as fucking
a prop
for somebody's waist.
coochie.
Yeah. Fucking level out.
Coochie prop.
Disgusting. Nasty. Can't even look at you. I see little nuts just going all over there.
And nut particulates are just going into your face.
It's like the boys when they stayed here at that shady ass hotel last year.
Oh yeah.
There's just fucking nut all over them.
They were like, oh man, these must really clean. These sheets are really chlorinated smelling.
Yeah.
Smokey was like, man, this is the cleanest hotel I've ever been in. Even though there's roaches. The bed I was laying my face in really smelled like chlorine.
Fucking gross.
Like, I love it.
Fucking mouth wide open, drooling. Nasty. I can't look at none of you people anymore.
Fucking review. Boski's like, Boski approved.
Great. It smells great.
Smells just like chlorine. Everything was clean right before I got here.
Mouth woke up dry. Disgusting. I'm going to throw up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man. No. Can't do that.
I mean, look, I as much as I give you shit for it, there's a piece of me that's like, I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
I just don't want to have to fucking travel with pillows and sheets and blankets. At that point, it's like, I might as well just bring an inflatable bed and fucking bring my own bed.
Last time I went, they were like, why said person was like, "Why do you have pillows?" And I'm like, "Because I'm not putting my fucking face on nasty ass hotel pillows."
You're like, but we're gonna
even though we're staying at a real nice hotel this time. That's the only reason I want to go back to staying in that hotel because that hotel was really
hotel's nice.
Not even to see Boski or any of the
You're
boys.
like, fuck him.
Fuck all them guys.
You're like, we're gonna go over there. We're not gonna see him.
No, I wanted to stay at the hotel. It was so good. It was so nice.
Like, we're gonna go over there to just hang out at the hotel, and we'll go try out some like legit Mexican food and be like, Boski, we missed you, man.
I missed you. I was on the.
We did a podcast.
I was like 3 miles down. I was so far away.
We were so
traffic.
tired. We were just tired. And the Dick or I had to get some more tattoo work done for some reason.
Yeah, it was weird. So, I was like, no, I'm not putting my fucking face on that.
You're like, we're going to use the hotel pillows. That's why you tell your lady friend. We're going to use the hotel pillows to fuck.
Yeah.
And then we're going to sleep on my pillows.
Yeah. Then, assuming I had another person there with me, which I surely did not, I can just imagine that they would have used one of my pillows in the morning. I would have been like, the fuck you got there? Thought you were gonna use these nasty ass hotel pillows.
Yeah. And what hypothetically would they have said?
They were like, "Well, you have 2 of them." I'm like, "I guess I do."
You're like, sometimes I can roll over and lay on the other one.
Like sometimes I grab it like it's a whole big titty bitch.
You're like, pillows don't just come with me as I move.
They don't. Also, give me some fucking cover. Bitch. Anyways, that's hypothetical.
Hypothetical, man.
Hypothetical.
How would it went down in your head if you took a woman with
right,
you? I hear you,
right,
man. I hear you.
But I was just in there beating the meat vigorously.
I hear you. Coating the walls, right?
Coating the walls. Putting it on the phone, the lamp, the drawer, the little desk that's right there.
You're like, I sealed the drawer shut.
I sealed the window shut too. Make sure nothing gets in.
Fucking disgusting. You're like laying a thick coat of jizz bead all across the fucking around the
fucking.
They're like, this guy stayed here and he siliconed the fucking window shut.
That's right. Call me Mr. JB Weld. You know what I'm saying?
They'd be like, I don't understand why the beads are so translucent though. It's not fucking like regular white caulk.
You got the clear. You got
the
clear coat.
The clear one. It just chips off for some fucking reason.
I don't think this is for window and molding.
You got the wrong one.
You got for bathroom. Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man. Okay. Before we get to the good and juicy stuff, dog.
Yeah, man.
I've been unemployed, right?
Yeah. Can we talk about that?
No, we don't need to talk about that. So, anyways, I've been doing a lot of cooking. I brought you some fucking banana bread.
You didn't stir this with your dick, did you?
No.
There's no jizz in here.
100%
home. Fucking butt fluids.
No, 100% homemade. Fucking, I did the flour and the fucking sugar. And
is it premixed? Is it a premix?
No.
You did it from scratch?
I did from scratch.
Look at you, motherfucker. Now that you're like technically without you're on a sabbatical and shit, you should be like go like your roots. Bake a whole bunch of these bitches and then park in a Food City parking lot and then try to sell.
Hey, comida, way.
And maybe make a little side hustle, man.
Comida, way.
Dude, you can make some money like that. Oh fuck, that's hilarious. Why are you baking so much? Is it just your thing now?
Well, how's it tasting?
It tastes good. Oh, both Buster loves it when I eat on the bar.
No, he loves it. Loves it.
Hold on, I'm gonna put a little piece of my eye.
Give me that ASMR.
It's got a good banana flavor.
That's got a good banana flavor, right?
It's good, man.
A little sweetness on the back end.
Little bit of back end sweet. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little firmer.
Yeah, I didn't use the right pan.
The pan matters.
Yeah, it does. So it's a little firmer than I needed to. Also, I could have took it out like 2 minutes earlier, but hey, the first try, I think that's pretty good, man.
It's good. Last week I went grocery shopping and I'm like, man, I'm gonna do something that is peaceful and relaxing for me. And I was like, I'm gonna be a fat fuck, and I'm gonna buy a fucking box of cornbread premix because I'm a fucking lazy fuck. I haven't done anything with it. I don't have time to do shit.
Yeah, I made a cake pre-box, but apparently it came out really good from what my parents were telling me. Sister said, "Wow, that was really good." I'm like, "Hey, you know what?"
You're like, "Yeah, thank you."
You know, I did make dinner tonight.
I have skills, by the way.
I made dinner. I make dinner every night.
Why? Because is that their way of punishing you? They're like, you're not fucking doing shit.
Yeah, you're not doing shit, so you can fucking do that. What I make this week? Tonight we had chicken and pasta. Slow roasted the chicken yesterday. slow roasted chicken yesterday. Fucking 5 hours. That chicken came out fucking great.
Chicken and pasta.
Yeah. So then made pasta today. Stir it all up, and it is yum yum.
Yum yum.
Mm-hmm.
Yum yum.
Yeah, that's what I call it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we should do. We should have like a rating scale for food, like on a scale from 1 to 10 yum yums.
Mm-hmm.
How would you
I
rate
like
it?
that actually. 10 being the most yum yum. 1 being Auschwitz.
What? That's aggressive. Auschwitz. Jesus Christ, dog. Jesus. Auschwitz. Mm.
7-Eleven hot dog. How about that? There you go. 7-Eleven.
Those aren't that bad. How hungry are you? How hungry are you?
Never.
How hungry are you?
Never that hungry to eat a 7-Eleven hot dog.
If you're hungry,
Jesus.
you will eat a 7-Eleven
I will
hot
not.
dog. How do I say this?
I don't even eat the hot dogs from QT.
How shriveled is the casing? Because if they're looking like they have aged to the casing, then yeah, probably don't eat it. Maybe go with the prepackaged nuts, planters, you know. But go with the planters. But if it's looking like it might be a different breed of rat, don't go with this fucking hot dog, man. You know, we're gonna play a game of how badly does a captain need money, and you and I are gonna go to the straight hood, and I'll be like, I will give you $25 to eat the fucking grossest thing at the 7-Eleven.
We'll go to the Mexican candy aisle, and I'll try the fucking.
No, that's all good. All that shit's great.
I want the lion cartilage or whatever the fuck. Because once again, I assume the picture is what it is. So if it's a lion that has a balloon, I'm assuming it's lion, or some variation.
You're like,
of
that
it.
lion cartilage looks really good. And I'm like, that's not what the fuck that is, dog. That's chamoy and shit. You're like, well, yeah, isn't that cartilage from a lion?
Yeah, so that
I'm like,
means.
yes, they import a goddamn lion cartilage over here so you can have candy version of it.
Yeah, man. Fucking otter skin. I don't know what you people eat, man. You guys go wild sometimes.
Otter skin? Fuck. You're like, I like that hardtailed part.
Yeah.
Is that those are otters, right?
Platypus.
Platypus.
Also
That's what I'm thinking
platypus
of.
marrow.
Yeah. Oh. Also, what is that tail in the back? Like, what is that? Is it like a giant muscle or what the? Why is
giant
it?
muscles, big ass tail.
Why is it like lizardy?
I don't know, man. God was like, I did enough normal ones, so I'm gonna have some fun with this one.
God's like, I have some leftover parts, so I'm gonna put these together to make one
I'm
animal.
always sending you fucking new animals that apparently God just dropped on the DLC, and I'm like, what? When does this new animal DLC drop? I didn't get the memo.
Well,
those happen every 10 years or what?
If you believe in the evolution thing, you know, there's still animals are evolving, man. You know, I think are at the point now where our shit's evolving so slowly that we're gonna need that Elon Musk bump with that Neuralink and shit.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna do so much crazy shit with that Neuralink.
You're like, are you aware of how much porn I'm gonna watch at once?
I'm gonna watch Starship Troopers nonstop on loop while I'm playing Borderlands. While I'm playing chess with somebody in France. It's gonna be crazy.
Crazy. I mean, let's see.
That must check all the stock markets.
It's not there yet, but I think if it could get there in a lifetime. That's another thing they should do, dog. Speaking of Starship Troopers, where it seems like we're in a golden era of like revamping '80s movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, while our Starship Troopers isn't an '80s movie, like that's a perfect movie to revamp. You could do that really well these days.
You should. You just really change
Did they redo it?
No, I mean there's 2 and 3.
Yeah, but those are still like in that same 90s, right?
Yeah,
still 90s.
Yeah.
I want like a legitimate like remake of it.
Hey, this van doesn't look shitty in any way whatsoever.
They're trying to get coffee at this time of the night.
Sus. Real sus. So yeah, you could do that. Oh, we were just talking. I was just telling you about the Crow reboot. Do you remember the Crow movie?
I never saw the original.
Oh, really?
No, but I am aware of it. Right? It was like not Jackie Chan's, fucking Bruce Lee's son.
Bruce Lee's son. Yes.
Yeah. And the fucking gun had a bullet in it when they shot him. It would actually killed him.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, real sus because like. How accurate was that motherfucker shot that he killed him? Because there's people that get shot. Look at 50. He got shot a billion times in the face, and he's still alive and doing great. Fucking smart as shit. Like, that 50 is the fastest dude with the comebacks I've ever fucking seen.
He's like
a pro comedian, and he got shot 1 billion times in the head. Good to go. The Crow guy gets 1 bullet, perfectly played. Like, come on. That's a little suspect.
Yeah, it's...
Like that Alec Baldwin shit. Remember how he
Dude,
shot that fucking person?
that's a fucked up story, man.
That seems real suspect, too.
That one seems real sus,
Did that
too.
person die?
Yeah.
Fuck. Alec Baldwin's got some good aim, apparently, too.
Well, I mean, we were just talking, too, before the podcast about Conor McGregor, UFC fighter in Roadhouse.
I saw it, dude. Oh, my God. Like, go into it with low expectations. But the scene, the Conor scenes had me fucking rolling.
Yeah, that's what they said. He's there. He's just cheesing it up. It's a cheesy movie.
That's the 80s movies.
And that's I'm like, you know what? That's good. There's not a lot of movies like that everything tries to take itself so seriously now.
It's so crazy.
Let's have some fucking fun. And he said he was having fun. Jake Gyllenhaal was having fun on it. I'm like, fucking sounds great.
The only complaint I have in that movie, it is very corny, so going with that. But also, like, the fucking... like movement of the camera during the fight scenes, like you could tell they were trying to hide a lot of the movements with the way they did the camera work. I'm like, get better fucking fighting actors or something, because like it was so distracting. Like it's almost like a fucking cokehead was editing that thing.
Probably Conor.
Yeah, probably Conor.
But yeah, so they're redoing that movie. They're continuing Ghostbusters.
I saw that a new one came out. Was it better than the all-female version?
Yes.
That was supposed to be sarcasm.
No. That was stupid. Just like they wanted to do an all-female fucking Oceans movie.
I thought that came out.
Did it? God, I hope not.
I never saw it.
I say I won't. Shit. I won't. I love those movies. Those fucking just 3 hours, each one 3 hours of them just talking about dude shit.
Speaking of which,
just
we need to go.
Dudes.
We need to go all-female Pirates of the Caribbean. What the fuck is that about?
Yeah, that would be historically accurate. I clearly remember them being female pirates.
Yeah, it happened. Ocean's 8, dude. It's a 2018 crime comedy. Yeah, it happened. I told you it happened. I refuse to watch it. The fucking chick from The Office is in it.
Which one?
The fucking annoying one that was like really into that
one. Oh, that
guy.
dumb bitch. Yeah.
Rihanna's in it.
Yeah. That bitch is the one who did the new Daphne from Scooby-Doo. She made Daphne the main character.
Interesting.
And everybody's like, this is the worst show that's ever been made.
It's a show?
Yeah, it's on HBO.
Yeah, no, fuck all that noise. Fuck all that noise.
What are you doing?
People love parking next to us, dude. It's kind of like when you and I or I and anybody else is having fucking dinner or lunch or something, and we'll be the only ones in the fucking restaurant, and then somebody will come and sit in the booth right next to ours. Every fucking time. You look around, the restaurant is dead empty, and they'll sit in the one right next to ours.
It's just like the guy fucking, you're in the restroom at the urinal, and there's like 1,000 other ones open. He'll come right next to you.
Right next to you.
Yeah.
He'll be like, hey, how's it going? I was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm taking a piss right now.
That's a nice cock you got there.
Wow, the vein really lines up nicely there. So there's a good amount of pressure going to. Yeah. I'm like, Jesus.
So you want to buy some weed or what? No,
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Thanks.
He's like, I keep it right next to my ball sack.
Full warm. Just like the SD cards they gave you today.
Yeah,
it's in my pocket all day. I was doing lunges with those. Cooking.
No wonder they're all fucking folded and shit. You and your skinny pants.
These aren't skinny pants. These pants are just like yours, and I forget when I come to see you, I shouldn't wear them.
Yeah, because I wear the same shit twice every single day.
I wear my pants fucking. Now I'm not working, I don't even wear pants. Just wear my fucking shorts every day.
You should be wearing shorts. It's getting hot out here, dude. It was hot as fuck today.
So I'm not coming outside.
Yeah, fuck this place.
Oh, tell them how good Dune was.
Dune is so good, dude. Dune is so good.
It was a fucking adventure to get to Dune.
Dune is like what movie? Fucking loser. Dune was like what movies were probably a decade ago, where they're like big blockbuster movies where you feel like you go and you watch them and it's like this big fucking crazy universe that you're like submerged into and you're like engulfed in it for like 2.5, 3 hours. You're like, fuck, this is awesome. And then you go back to reality. Like, but now these days, you go watch a movie and you're like, ooh, doo-doo, this is okay. Yay, this went well. It was worth my $99. You know what I mean? Like, but Dune is worth it.
Yeah, Doom was good. And we also went to the anime convention that day. Video game.
Yeah.
That was cool too.
Man, a piece of my childhood was like enlightened whenever that dude started playing the old fucking
I told
Donkey
you
Kong.
we should have waited and she got some
Man.
shit signed.
I should have, but I didn't have anything to get signed.
You gotta buy.
Apparently, all of those dudes, by the way, that were playing the concert were all part of the original Rare team.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know who any of you other fuckers are, but y'all did a good job up there.
Good job.
We were looking for that dude across the hall, like across the whole fucking building of vendors, and I heard Aquatic Invasion fucking playing on the fucking
Yo,
like.
that's track 7.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's track 7 on Diddy Kong.
I was like, that's the fucking track when you're the fucking swordfish and you're trying to catch all the fucking swordfish coins and you're trying. I was like, oh, fucking my childhood is so happy right now.
I did hear the one where you're finding the big B.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, fucking my childhood was like, this is the shit.
That's track number 3 on Donkey Kong 3.
Like, that's my favorite.
Where you're the girl Donkey Kong.
Yeah, man.
What's the girl Donkey Kong?
Diddy.
No,
Dixie.
Dixie
Kong.
Yeah.
Diddy's my boy. Dixie's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Not related.
So that was
for the record.
According to the hentai I watched.
According to the fucking weird section of Pornhub I've seen before.
What perverts are going to fucking cartoon?
There is a lot, dude.
Geez.
I sent you that meme where, remember, there's a lot of people, because a lot of these software systems, like the ones that do Overwatch, they release their models for people to do like videos with and shit. They're open source, and so all these perverts will take these already made models and then do all kinds of weird shit and then upload them to Pornhub. So you get like high resolution versions of these characters doing real suspect shit, and you're like, damn. Did you make that render all by yourself? Like, no, fucking Overwatch, because they're perverts. They gave you the fucking version of it that apparently also can get naked.
I assume if you play Overwatch, you're into feet.
I wanted to get into that game so hard, dude.
I played it a little bit, and it's fine. Like, nothing's crazy. Nothing. You're not missing.
No, I remember I bought it one Black Friday, and I just couldn't get into it. Like, that whole, like, rush gaming where there's no objective. You're just there running around killing people all day, every day, and there's really nothing to do with it. You're like, And it's weird because I like Call of Duties, but there's kind of a story in those, but not a multiplayer. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I could not get into it. But fucking Blizzard, is it Blizzard Overwatch?
Yeah.
Blizzard's storytelling is fucking insane. When they did the little clips for every single character and you're like they're telling their story, I was like, how much time and energy did you invest in just these little basic stories for each of the characters?
Yeah, they didn't cover this backstory on the cartoon porn I watched.
Nope.
They didn't cover it where the gorilla's just going ham on Tracer.
Fucking Tracer. Dude, I remember, this is how fucking long ago this was. That game came out so long ago. Let's take a guess. When did Overwatch come out?
2016.
2016. I'm gonna guess 2014.
Oh, okay.
Overwatch release date. Overwatch was released for PlayStation 4, Windows, and Xbox One on May 24th, 2016.
Nice.
Damn, look at you, dog.
Nice.
I'm fucking... The last decade has been dog shit for me. Like, I can't remember shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all blur.
So...
I just know we saw Dune 1 and 2, and that was the highlight.
That was it. A highlight of the last 4 years.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so I remember when that came out... Wait, why did I even bring this up? And I'm not even drinking fucking Diet Coke right now. What the fuck? It's like I got two brain cells that are really smashing into one another, keeping me alive right now. All this fucking bullshit I got.
Rub each other harder. We need warmth in here.
Oh, that's what it was. When that game came out, remember Tracer was a big controversy because it showed her ass, and people were like, "Oh my god, that's so much ass for a cartoon. This is gonna be a big deal." And look at us now, 2024. Just got fucking straight nipple on fucking Instagram, just raw ass nipple. And not male nipple, not my nipples, because I show my nipples today.
Female nipple.
Full female nipple on Instagram.
It's out there and happy.
It's a different world, man.
Speaking of nipple and ass, you didn't watch X-Men 97 yet, have you?
No. Where can I watch that?
Disney Plus.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck Disney.
I have to log in when I come over and...
yeah, we can watch it. How many episodes?
I think it's going to be 10.
10, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Episodes?
So that's
I just saw some of those clips I sent you where I'm like, oh, pain.
Yeah,
Pain.
I don't want to ruin it, but
Pain. For those that haven't seen it. Pain.
Magneto is going balls.
Don't ruin it on people. Don't ruin it. I mean, they made Magneto brolic as fuck.
It's always been brolic as fuck. He has that fucking build. Everybody has the build from Marvel's Capcom. They're built the same.
Yeah, but isn't Magneto old as shit?
Well, I don't want to be a nerd. I don't want to be a nerd, right?
Uh-huh.
But the Earth's magnetic field
keep him young. Yeah,
young,
I know. I don't want to.
So he's just vigorous. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
just
he is.
dick strong all the time.
Well, that dude was wearing
just
those
like the dick ride. The dick ride just
all
dick strong all the time. Just ready to go.
Fucking time, ready to go. He's wearing those fucking shirts I used to wear at the gym every once in a while, where it's like they're just like cut off right here, and they just go from like the trap down to the Latin shit. Yeah, man.
I mean, if you're wearing that, you know you lift heavy.
Yeah, gots to. Otherwise, you look like an asshole.
So
Straight
that's a big
asshole.
What other controversy we got? Diddy, Puff Daddy.
Dude, okay, so fill me. Have you been following that? Because I have not.
Yes.
So what is the problem with Diddy? I know he's always been suspect.
He's always a little sus, right? So first things first. Everybody's been like, he's a little gay. A
little sus, like
gay.
50 talked about that years ago.
Yeah.
People thought he was joking.
Yeah.
And then remember Cat Williams talked about that, and they thought he was joking.
Yeah.
And now, like, what was the thing that came out there? Everybody's like, it's true, he does love butt stuff.
Some evidence came out, Mill Meek.
Sure,
Meek
I heard the
Meek
name.
Mill.
Yeah,
there you
go. The rapper.
He's possibly gay, too, and some evidence came out that said Meek Mill was... maybe having some butt relations with some people that Diddy knew, and it's kind of gay.
Gay rappers, huh? Like first.
Well, I guess you got to do that for to get your money and be in the rap game, because Puff Daddy owns it. I guess he's big into that. So
is he still that big?
I guess
he must own labels or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
So that happened, and then Meek Mill was like, or Mill Meek, I don't know, whatever the one he is. He's like, no. He came out on Instagram or Twitter or one of the two, and he was like, "Yo, dog, I'm not into that gay shit. I definitely love pussy. Like that pussy is so warm."
I think I saw this.
Yeah, and he's just describing sex to you. Like he's never.
I love it when
I love it when
the warmth is on me and there's some friction in there.
I think it's supposed to be tight. I love it when it is.
And when I rub it on the thigh, it's really good.
Yeah, it's so warm and crunchy. I mean moist. Wet.
The ladies love it whenever I press on their kneecaps together. It's all so good.
Yeah,
I love it.
And he's like, yeah, it's so good. And like he's like, I've missed meetings because I want that coochie so bad. I love it. I love it.
I love it more than I love breathing.
Yeah, and everybody's like, Yo, that's not how I would describe coochie. He's describing coochie like I would describe brain surgery. I'm like, so you cut the brain, and then you touch it, and then you
poke a hole in it.
You take a piece out and replace it with the other piece.
And then you take a straw and you blow into it.
Then you sew it back up with some hot glue. Yeah. It's like, whoa. You're a brain surgeon? Yeah, man.
I heard that clip and I was like, It's like, when kids try to describe to you what the sex is, and they're like, yeah, and then you put the Hot Pocket into the microwave and you let it cook, but don't let it get too hot because if cheese is gonna burn you. Just like that.
Yeah, and so people are like, hey, I think he might be gay. So then that happened.
Meek Mill's like, oh, I love it when it's just a giant clitoris, and I just suck on it for the whole time.
Just punch that like a punching bag, just with your tongue bag.
Tongue bag.
Yeah.
That's a shirt idea. Tongue bag.
Come here, my little tongue bag.
Mondays hang out. The tongue bag professionals.
Come here, my little tongue bag. Why is your contact name Tongue Bag? Because that's what I do to you.
Inside joke.
Because I love. I'm not getting butt stuff. I love the cooch. Yeah, man. So that's what happened to him. And then separately from that, not separately. It's all tied together. But also then I guess they figured out Puff Daddy was doing some other really shit you shouldn't be doing, like sex trafficking.
So that's where I
Yeah,
didn't make the connection. Like,
where
where
it's
did
at.
it go from him doing
they're
some
like,
gay
you're
shit?
gay. That's
fine.
I guess that's fine.
That's okay.
That's cool.
It's not 1999 anymore.
Yeah,
That would have gotten shot.
Yeah, nobody's really caring about that. It's a little weird that you gave that description of coochie. That's not how it works. But okay, sure, whatever. Right.
So, who cares?
Then,
2024.
But then I guess when they're going through more paperwork, they found that I guess maybe Puff Daddy was selling and trafficking like 16-year-olds.
What the
to
fuck?
Mexico, maybe. Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then this comes out more, and 50. 50 always has something to say. He's like,
50 is fucking.
He's like, I always knew
savage.
He's like, I always knew it. And he's like, I guess. And then some people are saying, I think 50 is also saying, hey, has anybody seen Jay-Z? And
why?
Because I guess Jay-Z's tied into that stuff too.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So
really?
So what's his name would be doing okay, that was weird. Would be doing the sex trafficking, but I guess Jay-Z has bigger connections to like businesses and shit, like Epstein shit. And I guess they filmed a video on his island too, supposedly.
The music video?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So, and I guess they're saying that Puff Daddy, in order to save himself, will snitch on Jay-Z.
Damn, that shit's gonna implode from the inside, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I guess 50 Cent, his ex-girlfriend and baby mama, was
He's got other kids besides the Beyonce kids?
No, 50 Cent.
Oh, 50 Cent. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I guess his baby mama used to work for Puff Daddy. But I guess now he's like, oh, you were a prostitute. You were a sex worker.
That was his baby mama?
Yeah, and he's like, I don't really appreciate you being a sex worker and trying to take custody of our kid, so I'm going to ask for full custody.
Ugh.
And he's like, nothing against sex workers, but you're doing it under the table for this guy, and I don't really appreciate that.
For Diddy?
Yeah, for Diddy.
Oof.
Because I guess she was like, oh, I'm going to move back because, I want to be closer to the kid. And really, he's like, oh, you just moved back because...
You ran out of work?
You ran out of work. And also was closer to P. Diddy's house, so when you did need work, it was right there.
Dude.
So, yeah.
The rap game's got some darkness, huh?
And then I guess they're saying... Usher was saying he lived with Puff Daddy back in the day.
Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of those videos, too, and I'm like, this is some darkness.
Yeah. He was saying he's seen a lot of shit when he was there.
Why did he live with him?
Because
That's a fucking red flag.
I guess his producer named Quincy Jones wanted him to live with Puff Daddy so he could see the lifestyle to get him prepared for what was going to happen because he knew he was going to be a big star.
What the fuck does that mean? You want a 16-year-old to go live with this fucking...
I think he was like 14 or something like that.
You want a 14... Which parents allowed him to do that?
I can't say anything without being sounding racist, so I'm not going to say anything.
Fuck. You let your 14-year-old kid live in a house with a random-ass fucking dude that potentially has all these crazy fucking things going on in his house because he wants you to get used to that lifestyle. Like, that is a fucking red flag, dog.
So, yeah, that happened. And
Wow.
I guess Justin Bieber used to be owned by Puff Daddy also.
Really? I did see clips of him kind of hanging out with him when he was young. Wow, this thing gets fucking deep,
so
huh?
It's going deep. So, be on the lookout for information might be coming by. And that is your secondhand news.
Dude.
Captain Report, secondhand news.
You know what's crazy? Like, a couple years ago, there was people making comments about, like, all the fucking child shit in Hollywood. And everybody's just like, it's just some conspiracy theory shit, right? But then it's like you got the fucking Epstein shit. You've got the P. Diddy shit. And then you've got, like, all this Nickelodeon shit that's coming out where I'm like, dude, this is some dark shit, man.
Yeah, Nickelodeon shit's a whole nother story too. I watched all the episodes.
Is it a docuseries?
Yeah, docuseries. Also, I'm not gonna lie, okay? There's no straight proof that guy Dan Snyder,
where is that guy now?
He's at home, retired.
So they just made a documentary about him potentially being a pedophile.
Yeah.
And he's just chilling at home.
Yeah, because there's no proof about it. Even I thought, oh man, everybody from that, I used to watch is gonna be on here. All the big stars. They got like fucking people who were on some of the shows for like one season. And they're background characters. Like one black dude's like, yeah, he didn't treat me the best. I'm like, yeah, bro, because you're a background character.
Right.
The fuck out of here. Oh, you were losers. Everybody who was on there talking, I'm like,
it's like you're just a stagehand.
All you guys are fucking losers. And you just saw an opportunity to try to make some money. Like the black dude's like, yeah, they treated me so bad, so that's what led to my alcoholism and the drug stuff. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
What?
No, that did not. Did not.
Why haven't the major people come out?
That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
And then a few of them are like, nah, this dude's was pretty cool with me. A lot of people are like, was he weird? Yeah. But he's a fucking full-grown man making TV for kids. He's probably going to be a little weird. All right? So now some people did get molested on there. I'm not...
By him?
No, not by him. By other people. By other producers on there. All right? So that's terrible. That's bad. All right? But there's no actual proof against this dude. Two women are like, he treated me bad. He said he didn't think women were funny. And I'm like, I might have to agree with him. I don't think women are that funny, actually. So, I'm not. You have to give me some proof. Name me a funny woman. Go.
Who, me?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I
What's
thought.
his name's wife is pretty funny.
Who's? Segura's?
Segura's wife.
Damn, we're fucking right here.
Yeah, Segura's wife.
That's what I thought.
She's pretty funny. But what was a female comedian where I was like, that chick's fucking killing it? I'm trying to think of any specials I've seen. I've just seen so much male fucking comedians.
It's in their defense. It's a male-driven.
It is. I mean, it's a very male-focused
career. But
I'm trying to think of girls
and
that
that
are,
was
like,
in the early
hilarious.
2000s too when this was making. So the odds of there being a funny female back then way less, right?
Yeah. What about the girl that you used to follow on Instagram, the troubled one?
Oh, Quigley.
Yeah.
Quigley. She was funny. Yeah, she's funny. Yeah. But once again, that's right now. Or within this.
You mean back in that day?
Back in that day, like
I mean,
99,
fucking
2000.
Roseanne, was she funny? I never saw her stuff.
I never saw her stuff.
What about like that one black girl, Monique? What was her name? No,
I don't know about that either. I mean, so look, I'm just saying, a lot of them didn't have good complaints. They just weren't treated that well. They said they weren't treated that well.
Queen Latifah?
I never liked her.
I've never seen her stuff.
I've never liked her.
I'm trying to think of like popular comedians who were probably, or comedy stars who likely started from comedy.
But yeah, so I mean, it's worth the watch, so you know the shady shit that happened, and so they're saying a lot of it was sexual jokes. I'm like, okay, how much of this was meant to be funny for kids, and how much of it now is just us as adults who've come on people and fucking watched and had life experiences are now just relating that to sex.
Well, I think, look, I've seen some of those things and they are a little suspect.
Some of them are a little suspect, but other ones I'm like, okay, that's just a fucking joke for kids.
Maybe, but the big caveat here, the big thing you got to think about.
But then I will say again, dude is a little weird.
Well, the thing I would say is you have to think about it this way. If the kids came up with the joke, I'd be like, all right, cool. They're fucking kids. But as a grown-ass adult who came up with the fucking joke. And that's the problem, because as a grown-ass adult, you probably see the fucking sexual innuendo. Now, this could also be a Shrek situation where, like, they intentionally put adultish jokes for the adults, but then the kids are they're going to go over their head. Is it that? Right. Or is it that this dude was just a fucking weirdo and liked the weird shit? I don't know.
That's a good point, too. That's maybe kind of where I'm leaning towards. But either way, the dude was weird. Do I think you should have a fucking 45-year-old guy making kids TV? Probably not.
What if you're that one weirdo who does the Blue's Clues and shit? Isn't he like a single actor? He's just like fucking just him?
Yeah, but he's not. You don't have kids on set. Right?
Yeah. So, but there's what I'm saying is like there are adults that like doing kid shit that you're like, all right, it's respectable. Like fucking, I would never question. God, if this ever guy comes out anything weird about him, I'm gonna be fucking sad. If fucking what's his Mr. Rogers.
Oh yeah.
If something comes out about Mr. Rogers, I'm be fucking depressed. Because that guy legitimately just seemed like he was trying to do something nice for the fucking community and shit. Or like the fucking painter guy.
Oh yeah, Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. That dude is a fucking legend.
So I mean, yeah. So
I can fall asleep to that dude fucking peacefully and shit. Dude,
happy little tree.
Yeah, I could fall asleep to. You know, what I realized quickly.
It's the only thing that gives me peace is
It's
Bob
the only
Ross.
thing that gives me peace is fucking Bob Ross. Like I told you, I watched Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I went to sleep like afterwards. Fucking nightmares all night long. I was all fucking hyped up and shit from all the fucking fighting.
Wow.
I was like, let's fucking go. But then if I watch something calming and chill or funny, better sleep. Better sleep.
Yeah, I mean, you should probably do that. That's why after, I mean, at a certain point, like, I gotta stop playing fucking video games.
Because you're all fucking hyped up.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh
on
man,
edge
I'm
and
so
shit.
on the thing.
Hit right, click, right
yeah,
button
so
too.
like, I'll play till like 11 or 10 or something like that. And then I'm
Even
like,
when you're working? Oh, I guess you're going late.
yeah. So I'm like, oh,
Soon,
well,
Soon.
when I'm like, okay, I'm done. I know, like, I finished this mission or I'm in the middle. I'm like, this is a good place to stop.
Uh-huh.
So I'll be like, okay, I got to put that down. And then I need like 10 or 15 minutes where I'm just on my phone, not looking at fucking degenerate shit, where I'm just actually like reading something interesting. Like I'll be on Instagram, not looking at big titty bitches.
Yeah. What?
No, I'm looking at fucking actual art things or fucking travel
yeah.
things. So you fucking calm down from that. Because, yeah, then you do toss and turn a little bit. You're like, fucking Malboja from Spawn is trying to fucking rape me.
Yeah, man.
Like, that happens later when I die, not right now.
That meme I sent you or showed you a second ago where it's like the Instagram's like, I'll tell you when I'm done. Like, there is times where I will death scroll for a while, but I feel bad if I'm in a good scroll and I'm getting a whole bunch of funny fucking memes, like where I'm laughing hard. I feel bad because it feels like you're in a good run. You know, you're like, oh, there's a funny one, and then there's another funny one, and then another funny one. It's kind of like if you're gambling and you're on a fucking roll and you're making money, you don't want to stop that.
Right. You gotta keep it going.
You gotta keep it going. So I've death scrolled a few times.
Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. All right, before we get to
what do you
fucking top
darkness or fucking raunchiness?
Fucking hilarious. No internet connection.
Damn, pay the bill.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
I was gonna say you better fucking pay the bill. All right, I got two topics. All right,
go for it. I'm gonna try to get this going.
So, first and foremost, do you know what Ozempic is?
That is a drug for fucking mood suppressant, stomach pain.
Some shit. I don't remember what it is, but a lot of people are using it right now to lose weight.
Yeah,
especially
man.
celebrities.
I'm gonna start doing, dude. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be so fucking skinny. You're like, how'd you lose all that weight?
I told the captain that if he gets down to, what do you say, 200 pounds?
Yeah, I think
you got to get to 200 pounds by the end of the year, and you got to maintain it. Yeah. You can't like do it for one day like a fucking UFC fighter. You're like, I'm gonna drop 30 pounds.
Good thing I throw up all the time, dog.
Don't do that. Seek help. I can't believe how hard you laugh about throwing up your food, dog. You laugh at it with a certain level of dark laughter. You're like, yeah, I love food. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, I'm just like, this pizza
tastes better both times.
Give me that feather. I need a big, hey, for my birthday, I need a big
feather. Fuck. Darkness. This motherfucker, it laughs so hard at the throwing up shit. I don't get, look at you, dog. What the fuck is up with you and the throwing up shit? What the fuck, dog? I didn't say anything. You're like in your own head right now. Why is this so funny to you?
I have no idea.
A fucking feather? What the fuck? You're in like 1953 and shit. You're like,
you got stitches down your throat.
What the fuck is up with you and this fucking throwing up shit, dog? We haven't said anything and you're laughing harder than I've ever seen you laugh. You're gonna have abs tomorrow.
Yeah,
you're gonna be fucking ripped and shit.
Oh man, okay. Alright, I'm back.
Holy smokes.
I go to my fucking own world when that happens. I don't know why.
You laugh harder than anything I've ever said to you that made you laugh.
So you got that promo code for BetterHelp or what?
Yeah, no shit. We're gonna need that soon.
Oh shit. Okay.
Anyway, so Ozempic. So it's getting really popular because celebrities are using it to lose weight. In fact, I actually have some people at work that I know that are using this shit. I'm like, can you just not eat bullshit and work out a little bit? But whatever.
No.
Anyways, but apparently there's a thing now, dog, where let's say you're a female and you're like, I wanna lose some weight and get my hotness back, right?
Okay.
And you and your husband are like, being safe because you're on birth control. There's a possibility that your Ozempic use can get you pregnant.
Hey, what?
Yeah, man. There's
How's
all these
that?
there's a new whole crop of new babies they're calling Ozempic babies, where apparently something about the drug works against the birth control. And so you're over here busting nuts, filling girls up like fucking the fucking whipped cream in a Starbucks cup.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, boom, you're having a baby.
That's not the best thing I've ever heard, man.
Ozempic babies, man. I'm going to look it up for you right now. It's been a thing that's been coming up a lot.
Ozempic babies. First thing, that's terrible to be called. I don't want to be called that.
Okay, would you rather be called, let me ask you this, okay? You got a choice here. Let's say you were you get to pick a generation you're born. Would you rather be an Ozempic baby
Mm-hmm.
or would you rather be a Zika baby?
A what?
He's a Zika baby.
The fuck is that?
Dude, you don't remember the Zika virus that was going around like a decade ago? Fuck, man.
Yeah, it does sound.
You've gone through so many viruses and fucking pandemics, you don't remember it. Remember there was like a mosquito somewhere in Florida that was like biting fucking women, and it got eventually even to our side of the country, and it was a bloodborne thing, and the babies are coming out conehead and shit. It was Zika babies.
I'm gonna go to Walmart and look for all the Zika babies. I'm gonna point them out. I'm like, it's you.
You're a Zika baby. It looks like those
I'm
conehead.
gonna throw a ring on them.
Remember the fucking conehead
Yeah,
show?
I'm
Like
gonna
those kids.
throw the ring on them.
Yeah,
I
man.
found you,
Yeah,
bastard.
so once again, Zika baby or conehead baby?
Zika baby.
I
that
mean,
sounds
Zika
better.
baby or fucking Ozempic baby?
No, Zika baby sounds better.
Why do you have fucking child rings down here?
So I know when to go to sleep.
Shit. Anyways, here we go, man. Countless women have posted videos online in the last several months talking about their experiences with Ozempic babies, getting unexpectedly pregnant while taking a GLP-1 drug for weight loss. Ozempic can't and shouldn't be relied to treat for fertility issues. But anyways, it's been a thing, man. So be aware, all of y'all that are getting on that Ozempic. You know what I mean? Don't be just raw dogging life anymore. You're gonna have to go back to those fucking things that people apparently hate using called condoms, and get back to that life.
We say a lot of random, crazy, outrageous stuff on here, but telling people to use condoms might be the most outrageous one.
You think
ever.
that's the one?
That's the one.
You think that's more outrageous than fucking candy cane?
That takes the whole cake.
Oh, okay. All right.
Everything, dog.
Everybody's got an opinion, I suppose. Okay, shit.
Use protection.
Don't go raw dogging it into life.
Oh, what? How dare you?
That could be a problem if you just raw dog your girl while she's trying to lose weight.
Your Holocaust jokes were fine, but telling me to use protection, that's where we draw the line.
That's draw a line. Don't tell me how to have sex. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Can you imagine? You're like sitting there. You're like, you and your girl, like, you're like, man, my girl's looking good. I'm going to give her some dick tonight. And you're like, you know, she's giving her the business. And all of a sudden, it's like, she's gaining weight. She's on Ozempic, though.
Maybe she should take
Suspect.
more of it.
Why is she throwing up in the morning?
Ugh.
Suspect.
See,
And
that throwing
and
up
as a
won't
guy,
make me
you're
laugh.
like, that's normal.
It's
Probably
normal.
an Ozempic side
Those
effect.
tits are getting huge.
2 days left on the Magi Nation Kickstarter, dog. Where have we been?
Put some money down for me.
Holy shit, dude. This thing is, guess how much is backed for right now?
1 million.
Well, okay, chill. Chill with these fucking numbers right now, dog. 1 million. I mean, it's not a fucking, it's not that camera. It's not that camera thing I showed you. Jesus Christ. But it has been pledged for $240,000.
That's pretty good.
That's really fucking good.
A bunch of fucking nerds like us, yeah.
Only by 758 backers, dude. Think about that.
Dude,
Think about
people
that.
are giving a hell of a lot.
Think about that. Yeah, so think about that. So let's divide that number. We're going on a tangent here. 240K divided by, how did it say? 750.
51, I think.
Whatever. Even everybody's dropping about $320.
That's crazy. I was gonna drop like 50.
Well, you know why though? Because one of the tiers is if you drop 300, you get 2 of every single deck, plus you get a few of the other bonuses.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, that's besides the point. That's some nerd shit. But yeah, watch out for those Ozempic babies, man. Be careful what you're dropping big, thick, frothy loads into.
What mutant abilities do they get?
I don't think it's been discovered yet.
Oh.
Maybe in the future it'll be the you know how okay, you know how in Naruto, there's like the Hyuga clan, and there's like the fucking give me some
dog
clans.
people.
The dog people,
and the elk
and there's
people.
there's the what is it, Uchihas, and there's a fucking whatever. Maybe in the future it'll be like the Ozempic babies versus the Zika babies versus the fucking COVID babies.
The AIDS babies too.
Sure, they'll get in there too.
Wow.
And it'll all just fucking fight it out until somebody, a strong shinobi, comes together and brings all of the tribes back together.
He'll be the winner of the Morlocks, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean,
way after our time, hopefully.
I just wanna know what kind of powers they have. Like, they got like super big fists, or like, can they do math really good? Or
we'll figure it out soon.
That's crazy.
Give it a couple years, man. When we're old and gray, we'll figure this out. I had one more topic. How many topics do you have left?
Oh, I got like 2.
Because we're down. We're at time, but we'll give you.
Oh no, we're giving them the extra load.
The extra load, the extra big one. We're giving that Ozempic load. Okay, so. Okay, I theorize that right now.
Right.
Don't take my advice. Don't ever take any advice we tell you on this podcast. I theorize that right now is the best time to start a fucking OnlyFans.
I mean, the market's real saturated.
It's really saturated, but you can do some hardcore shit right now.
I mean, yeah.
Like you're gonna see Dick O'Reilly's full package, just up and fucking. You know why? You know why? Because at this point, if my employer came up to me, they're like, "Is this you?" And I'd be like, "Sir,
that's all me."
I'd be like, I would love to pretend like I could put down dick in the way that the fashion of this gentleman is putting down this amazing game here. But unfortunately, this is definitely a deep fake. And now with the amount of content that is out on my behalf, all of my videos over the years of doing YouTube, all of my podcasts that are only good educational content for all humans, because of all of the stuff that is available in regards to me and my likeness and my voice, you can make a deep fake on anything. And that, sir, is a deep fake. Although I will say he is putting down dick like a goddamn animal.
You are right about that. You thought that one
I thought that one through, man. I was thinking about this the other day. Because there was apparently a girl. So get this. There was a girl that was like just filming her face. This was like the beginning of it. These fucking losers. There was a girl that was just doing a regular like video commenting on something. There's no exit there, you idiot. And so they took that video and then took a porn star talking about some other shit in another video and combined it. That was like generation 1 now, right? But now there's so much shit. Like for us, for example, right? You and I have a ton of fucking videos on YouTube. I have even more. I have like fucking like decades worth of fucking footage that you could probably pull, right? With all of that combined into an AI software, you can essentially replicate my voice and my fucking likeness and probably get me to do fucking all kinds of weird shit. And think about how quickly AI has moved. It's moved from like a couple days ago, like maybe a year ago, being able to say like, I want a monkey smoking. And it gives you a picture of a monkey smoking, but it's all fucked up with weird shit. And he's got a third eyeball, and he's got the smoke is coming out of his eyes or some shit, right? To now, have you seen the videos of people literally creating a video based on prompts, and it looks good. Like the hair looks good. It looks like an actual movie. Some things look, goddamn, 13,000 fucking email, dog. I'm gonna sock you in the goddamn face. 13,000 emails stresses me the fuck out. Let me delete them all right now.
No.
While we're on the podcast.
No.
You're going to be like, man, the latest Pornhub is out right now.
No.
Anyways. So my point is, with that excuse, man, you can get away with a lot of shit these days.
You can do that. That's a good idea. I actually like that you thought that one out.
They're going to be like, sir, we need to confirm this. Drop your pants. I need to see if that's you, all you. What?
First thing, yes, it is.
I wish I was that fucking just strong and powerful like that, man.
Because with that, man, I'd be taking these bitches out just left and right. They'd be asking for crutches when they left.
See, that tattoo isn't me. That's not right. That's not right. Since when do I have Barney on my chest?
That's weird. Also, I only fuck with the fucking Super Saiyan Goku mask on.
I only fuck with the lights on, bro.
I want to see all the crevices. You know what I'm saying?
So anyways, I was thinking about that the other day because there is somebody who I think eventually that happened to where they had videos on YouTube or something, and I think it was like an influencer, and they basically took all of those videos, dumped them into the AI, and they were able to do some shit with her likeness, and like it replicated her voice and everything. So we're at a point, dude, in a couple years you're not going to be able to differentiate what's what.
Well, that's what happened to that one girl, Bobby Apanappy. Is that how you say her name?
I don't know who the fuck you just were talking about. Maybe he had a stroke and made away.
What was Bobby?
No.
Abernathy, the one who interviewed Drake. She's really like unlikable.
Oh yeah, that weird little girl.
Yeah,
the one that's like she does that podcast.
Yeah,
she's a weirdo.
She's a plant from the Jewish.
Yeah, how she gets people on that podcast that are that high celebrities is
Jewish
crazy.
Conspiracy people.
Yeah, probably.
Well, no, because Jay-Z is part of that too. So is Puff Daddy. So is Drake. Wow, this is all related, man. So yeah, that happened to her. That one of her DJ heroing herself came out.
That's right.
And they said she was like, it was not me. And
like, prove it.
Yeah, I was like, prove it. Show me them today's.
I want to compare.
Oh, gotta compare circumference. Yeah, so that's
where we're going, dude. That's where we're going. So just be ready for it.
Dickerized advice: whip your dick out anywhere you want, and then in the back end, when they confront you with pictures, be like, "That ain't me.
That ain't me."
AI.
Look at the fucking length and girth on that man. That's not what I'm packing.
Also, that man is completely shaved. I have a mohawk on my balls.
I like the male version of landing strip. The balls have a beard.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
My balls have one of those I've worked really hard to get my balls to have that fucking that joke's out the window. I've made this joke before. I always think of that fucking is it Irish? That like old school dude from those fucking goddamn I'm tired. Those fucking people from Darksiders. Remember
the Viking
the
beards.
Viking ones, the Viking beards? Yeah, it's all
long.
fucking braided. Long braided, just comes out of my fucking balls. Just
so you get that fake hair, the fucking ball wig.
Ball wig. Can you imagine? That's the next level of fucking depravity. You're like, oh man, I have a hot day tonight. I'm gonna get my ball wig together. I'm gonna braid it today.
Yeah, I got the anime hair on my fucking balls. She's gonna love it.
Jeez.
Got that Yugi hair on my fucking.
Can you imagine?
Got Maximilian Pegasus hair on my fucking balls. Fucking purple. Disgusting.
That's a possibility that's happened. That's a possibility that's happened, my friend.
All right, so you know how Mexican I am, right?
Not very much.
I'm super Mexican.
Except when you meet a Hispanic chick and you're like, all of a sudden you're like, órale, güey, ¿qué pasó con esa cosa de allá? I'm like, what? Who the fuck are you right now? You're like, I love El Dune. Me gusta el gusano que sale de la tierra. You're like, what? What? You're like, let's go see Dune in Spanish. Because I'm so Mexican.
I am so Mexican.
Conchas with leche. What? I was like, what? What are we doing right now, dog? You're like, hola, me llamo Rubik, Captain. Yeah, man. That's the shit you do all the time.
Okay. So, I found the band that combines my whiteness with my Mexicanness.
Here we go.
Right? So,
I
might get flagged for this, but we'll be okay. Just as long as fucking I get your reaction, it's worth it,
Oh,
right?
no.
Hear it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna sock you in the fucking face right now. Are these fucking Mexican dudes playing Taylor Swift?
Yeah. Hold on, it gets better. Wait for it.
Oh my god, how did you find this?
So
How did you find this?
I know it's the best thing you've ever heard. I know. You don't have to tell me.
I don't know if I've say that.
You don't have to tell me. It's amazing. First thing is accordion playing.
I'm a little
spot
triggered right now.
So
I need to go to my safe space, QT. Drop me off at QT.
So, my dad actually found these guys.
How?
They do some old school songs too. So he actually found them, and he found another band that does the same thing too, and it's pretty funny because we were talking about it.
Please tell me your dad does not listen to Taylor Swift.
No. Let me find the one he was
about
listening
to
to.
fucking yell at him.
No,
Like, what is wrong with you?
dude? If he was listening to Taylor Swift, that'd be weird.
Into that.
Man, let me look.
Can you imagine? He does like all the pretty girls go hey hey. What does that song go? Something hey hey.
Oh,
hey,
this is that mainstream ass song.
That's the only thing I know.
Oh, here's a good one. All right, ready?
Oh god.
Everybody knows. This is a good one, dog. It's from our child fucking hood right here.
What are we listening to? The same band?
Oh, wrong one. This is the one my dad told me about.
It's the same band?
Yeah. See, it's nice.
For some time. Forget about that song. Who's it makes the original one?
John Fogerty.
How do they not get flagged? Like, how do they not go after them?
Because you can do copies of people's music just as long as you're not doing it for money.
So, okay, so they're not doing this like as a touring like this.
No.
These guys all look the same. Is this the same guy?
Yeah, same guy.
All the way through? Like the fucking drums and
Yeah.
the...
Yeah, same guy. Yeah, that was pretty good. Let's see. Where's the other one that I had here?
I'm going to judge you hard on this.
I
I need you to get to 190 now.
You know that song?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Fucking dance some cumbia to that shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. Come on. You know you like it.
Staying up all night.
You know, come on. It's not that bad.
It's
pretty
Ocean's, whatever, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
Ocean
that just
Avenue.
fucking, I literally just fucking heard that song and I added to a playlist. Dude, fucking, we're in the fucking Matrix.
Oh, yeah.
We're in the fucking
Dang, I didn't know you liked them. You could have gone and seen them.
I like that song. I don't know anything else.
Give me too much credit.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Oh, I thought you're saying you're giving me too much credit.
No, the fucking app on my phone. Yeah, there's one more too that I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. I was like, oh, Dick Rye's gonna love that
Dude,
one.
that is fucking hilarious. I legit just added this to his fucking playlist.
We're in the Matrix, man.
That's why when you were singing it, I was like, it sounds so familiar.
I know that song.
Yeah, I fucking hard for me to recognize them when they're in this format.
Is that Second Hand Serenade? I think it's Second Hand Serenade. Yeah, secondhand serenade. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
It throws me off when it's in this format. Like I can't.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
there's my new thing. It's not the worst ever, right?
It's not the worst ever, but I'm also not gonna give you another man point. I'm gonna just keep it where it is.
Oh,
Your score remains the same. Your
Come
score
on.
remains the same.
Come on, man. It's
I like you're so sad about this.
I thought I'd get some mad points.
You're saying at the same score.
No, that's.
I mean, this is your thing. I get triggered with the fucking Mexican music for some reason.
You're like, damn, it's like my house every Saturday night.
All the years of the
All the
neighbors
years
playing
of
this
the-
shit
yeah.
triggers me.
Yeah, so it's cool. There's one more, and I can't find. I'll probably have to show you off pod, but yeah, man. So
I guess the intro to fucking Bleach.
No, it's Hoobastank the Reason.
Oh,
Reasons.
that's a good one.
Yeah, they do it, and I go, that's pretty fucking good.
Dude, Hoobastank. What happened to fucking Hoobastank,
They are working
man?
at a sushi restaurant.
God, that album was fire.
Yeah, man. All right, so big finish.
Uh-oh. Look at that fucking
Mm.
face.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
this is going to be the really good or really bad.
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Okay, here we go.
Mm.
Here we go. Good.
Guess who's pregnant, dog?
No.
Guess who's
I
pregnant,
hate this
dog?
game.
Yep, come on.
I hate this game.
It's the best game I've ever made. This should be a board game.
I hate this game. It stresses me out.
It should be like, who's pregnant? The office lady.
Okay, how
the
many
mail
guesses?
worker.
How many guesses?
You get 3.
Okay, how deep in our circle are they?
I mean, they're not new to the pod.
Is your sister pregnant?
God, I hope not. Dude, I found her birth control. She just leaves that shit out like it's fucking M&Ms. And I'm like, I don't know if it's worse that I know you just leave it here, or that I think maybe it's better that you're just leaving it here so you know to take it.
Probably better to take it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, you don't want to be like, I have to help with the baby now.
I have a little Indio baby and shit.
Oh fuck! I'm not gonna touch that with the pole.
He's laughing hilariously right now.
So, oh
Because
fuck.
he's racist.
I
I don't even know how to let him on a baseball team, really.
I don't either. They don't know about his racism.
No, I don't think
His
so.
blatant
It's just
racism.
blatant racism.
Have you noticed that he never picks baseball players of other ethnicities?
Nope.
Have you noticed that?
I've noticed
That one really powerful Asian guy was up for a pick, and he's like, I don't want that one. What? He's like the #1 draft pick. Didn't he make like $400 billion this year?
I want a white one.
He's like, I want the stronger white one. Okay. Boski, Jesus. You're not supposed to be saying that out loud. Keep those thoughts eternal, bro.
Oh, man.
All right, so not your sister. That's the first thought that came to mind.
Okay.
I was like, holy shit. I mean, let's be honest. This doesn't count for a vote, or it doesn't count for a fucking guess. But let's be honest. It's not your mom, right?
God, no.
Okay, let's just.
I'll throw her down the stairs.
Fuck.
I'd build some stairs just to throw her down.
All right. So it's somebody that's not in our inner circle.
It's not in
Like, we don't hang out with
circle.
them.
No. I hang out with them all the time.
It's not Troublebird, is it?
Troublebird is pregnant, dog.
Oh fuck. It's not yours, right?
It's not mine.
Please tell me.
No,
Please tell
it's
me
not
there's
mine.
no way
no,
it's yours.
No, not mine. This ever. Yeah, dog. So Troublebird pregnant.
I
How
have so many
fucking funny is
questions.
that? Go ask all the questions because it's so fucking hilarious.
Well, no, my questions are dark because there's
Yeah.
supposed to be a deadline here for something else.
That's what I asked her too. I was like,
and she's like,
hey,
I cured it.
hey, you're like, I don't want to be rude, but you're kind of
Not
not
healthy.
in the best health, right?
Yes.
So I don't want to tell you how, genetics work or, the human life cycle works. But when you're not healthy and you add something to it and you're going to try to give birth, that doesn't end well. She's like, I think you should be okay. I'm like, yeah, you skipped all the days in science class, huh? You're just out there sucking dick, huh? You're just in the bathroom just getting railed because you didn't learn shit.
So who's the baby daddy?
I'm so glad you asked me that. I'm so glad you asked me that. It's so good.
I'm so stressed out right now. My fucking heart hurts. I didn't even drink coffee.
So she met some guy. Ask me
Mm.
where she met the guy.
A club.
Oh, that would have been okay. That would have been better.
A Circle K.
No, she met him on Tinder, dog. Come on.
That was an easy one. I should have gotten that
Come
one.
on, dog.
She swiped right on him.
Swipe right, they matched up, of
and
course.
he swiped up on, anyways.
He swiped up. So, yeah, man. He, pregnant right there with some dude she met on Tinder.
The Lord's way.
That's that's how the young folks do it now. They just
Is she not? Is she's over here fucking around on Tinder? She's not on birth control or what? Does she have that fucking Death Star in there and then it just didn't take it, didn't shoot it?
Fucking arm. I guess it didn't work good. So
apparently all those don't work that way because my coworker's daughter-in-law has the fucking Death Star inside of her.
Yeah,
and she got pregnant.
Don't say that.
She's got that fucking AT in there.
Yeah.
Or the fucking the wife fighter.
Yeah.
And it's just going in there shooting the sperm as it's going through, and it just ran out of bullets or something.
Don't say that.
And the fucking girl got pregnant.
No, you're stressing me out when you say that. Don't say that.
It shouldn't be a problem at this point unless there's something I don't know about. And then I'm gonna sock you in the goddamn face right here in front of the podcast. Just don't worry, I use my weak arm, the left.
That's just terrible to hear.
It's a possibility, dog.
Ugh.
I'm gonna sock you in the goddamn face. After this podcast, I'm gonna fucking knee you in the ball so hard you won't be able to produce
just
semen anymore.
all the times I've been like, oh man, you got that little thing in you, like
the
cool.
AT inside of you, yeah, man.
There could be a fucking little. It can't be a little rub. A junior,
little rub, maybe in there. He's tiny enough to get in there, dog. I mean, he climbs on in.
That's his day job. He makes the rub.
He maintenance his coochie.
Yeah. No, I didn't know. I thought that thing was 100% foolproof.
He's gonna be like, fuckers talking shit about me, and then he's gonna be like, yeah, I maintenance pussy. Let's switch it up right quick.
No, I always thought those things were foolproof.
Apparently, according to one of my people, not really.
Not for like recent memory that I need that, but just
I was gonna say I'm gonna sock you in the goddamn face.
Just
for that
that's
reason.
Crazy.
That
post stresses me out for all the other times.
Yeah, one of my employees was saying that her daughter-in-law got pregnant, and she has one of those like metal AT-ATs in there. The metal Wi-Fighters.
The Ewoks must have beat it up or something.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so you met the dude on Tinder. Went to the club a bunch of times. I guess they got some nut in there. They fucked or something.
So the thing didn't work?
I guess not.
She's like, no, she's had the same one forever. For like a million years and never worked.
I mean, knowing bitches, right? Let's say they're not the best at car maintenance. So
why would they be good at?
Why would they be good at the thing that keeps the baby out?
That keeps the baby out.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I mean, look, I'm just connecting dots here, and all the dots are connected. Like, so yeah, that happened, and yeah, she told me last week, and I was like, that's fucking hilarious. She's like, no, it's not. It's really scary. I'm like, not for me. Me, it's fucking hilarious. I'm like, better question. Did you tell your mom yet? She's like, no, I'm scared to tell. I'm like, yeah, you should be. Your mom's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
Also, your stepdad's gonna kick this dude's ass too, because you said he's just about a little bit taller than you. Your dad's a big guy, and he's been in prison. So, and I'm not gonna pull him off. I'm gonna be like, damn, you can box. He wasn't lying. So yeah. Then I was like, thirdly, and most importantly, I pulled a dicker eye. I was like, can I be there when you tell him?
Yeah, man. All the times you've stolen things from me from this lifetime.
Be there when
you tell didn't let them. Me. You weren't. I'm having a stroke.
That's it.
You didn't
okay?
let me fucking be there with Black Mystery Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Let me be there with the MILF. Mm-hmm. Wait, they meet the MILF?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
So yeah, man. So that's what when I got in the car, you're like, oh, what are you talking about? I'm like, that's what we're talking about. She's going to tell her parents on Sunday.
Are you going to be there?
I'm going to be there.
Can you record it?
I'm going to record. That's what I was telling her. I'm like, I'm going to take a whole camera crew.
Just put the phone like this and just like turn it on. And like that. Just kind of like that.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there recording somewhere.
Yeah, just leave it recording and being like, oh. You could be that cat from fucking Cat Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
When somebody says something, he's like, oh.
So I was like, wow, you're really going to do that? I'm like, that's fucking wild.
I mean, once again, though, what happens to her deadline? Because I thought health-wise, she wasn't that great.
Dude, if that turns out to be true, I don't think it's going to be good. It's not going to end up being good.
I think it's a lie from the get-go.
I can tell you she can't breathe worth of shit.
That's all the vaping she does.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be good either way. Not gonna be good. So yeah, I'm gonna be over there on Sunday.
Has she removed the fucking AT-AT from her?
She said she got a new one replaced, but I was like, oh, so you got a new one
defective
now?
one.
So your old one's already broken, and you're out here just taking dick raw, huh? I'm like, nice. Like, you are aware you're fertile as fuck, right? You didn't know that, but once again, I was like, you didn't know that. Because you skipped all the health class.
Sex ed, dog.
Because you were just sucking dick in the gym or something. I don't know what you were doing.
Out the window.
Not learning is what you were doing. But yeah, man. So there's that. I'm gonna be over there on. Sunday.
Why is she letting you be there?
Because we're real close like that. Also, she's like, if you're here and the minute she watches here, my mom's not gonna go off on me. I'm like, yeah, she is. Do you know your mom? Like, you don't. I guess you don't. I'm like, also, your stepdad's going to lose his shit. They're both going to lose their shit, and I'm going to be there to calm them down. I'm like, I told you that girl was trash. You should adopt me. I'm way better fucking family member than them.
Dude, that is...
And I was like, actually, you know what? After they kick you out of the house because you're a whore, they'll probably want me to stay there with this. So I'm like, you know what? Win-win for me.
What if she turns to them and they're like, and Ruben's the father?
Dude, I will punch her. I'll fucking punch her.
Set up that camera before you do anything. I need to see this go down.
If they said that, they'd be like, "Oh, that's good. That's good. I know Ruben won't take care of it."
She's gonna break this news on New Easter. I mean, by the time
I was like, zombie. We're supposed to be hunting zombie Jesus to put him back in the cave, right? And this is the news you're giving them. They only want happy news about how we got zombie Jesus back in the cave for another year. So yeah, man. There you go.
Well, this should be fun.
You should
record it so you have more content to review for next week's podcast.
She's like, meet me at my house at 11. I'm like, I'm gonna be there at 8 o'clock. I'm so fucking hyped for this.
You're like, I'm gonna have breakfast. I'm gonna do the whole thing.
Everything. I'm gonna make sure your parents are comfort. I'm gonna tell them, yeah, I don't know. She's just for the streets, nothing you guys did.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I bet it was her real dad. Her real dad's a fucking whore.
So remind me, how old?
She's 21 now. She'll be 22 this year.
22. And the guy, is she with the guy or has it just been like a fling?
They said that they're together. Oh, I didn't tell you the best part.
Okay.
The dude supposedly works for the army, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's only here for 6 months.
And then what?
Guess when the 6 months ends?
Like next week?
Today. And then he goes back to Iowa or someplace where he fucks corn. I don't know what they do in Iowa.
Fucks corn.
It doesn't do over there. It's just fucking farm animals. For his military job, he's going to be over there in Iowa for another 6 months, right? And then supposedly he says he'll come back to take care of the baby. I'm like, you were born at night, huh? And it was fucking last night, huh? I'm like, oh my God. Oh, you're stressing me out. It's hilarious, but you're stressing me out with how stupid you are.
Well, if anything, this is a good opportunity for you to get some entertainment without any skin in the game.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be
because this is going to be a tough one. I'm surprised she's letting you be part of this.
Mom's going to be like, I can't believe you did that. You're such a whore, just like your fucking dad. Just letting this dude take dick on you. Then her dad's going to be like, I always knew you were a slut. Did you bang him in here? Probably fucked him in this bed, huh?
Ugh. Dude, that's rough. Well,
that's great news. That's so great news for me because it's just going to be entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted when I asked you to fucking be part of those things.
You know what?
We're moving past it. You're moving past it. Fuck you. You're moving past it. You stole this from me.
The next bitch I meet,
stole
you
this
can be
from
right
me.
there.
Yeah, but it's not going to be
I'll
as
make sure
controversial.
I'll make sure she's Chinese.
Like she has to have COVID.
Yeah, and she has
COVID. Chinese, I want her to have COVID.
Her name's Ping Pong. She's from Wuhan.
Also, by the way, before we leave these people, I do have to let people know something, okay? Something that is controversial, but yet brave from my part.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right? We were at the Anime Expo,
and
you were like, this is a great opportunity for you to meet Ken Kenichi. And I was like,
Yes.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell the goddamn story. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up while I tell this fucking story. First and foremost, fuck Ken Kenichi. Secondly, you were like, you're gonna meet Ken Kenichi today, and I was like, all right, this person fucking exists, huh? And you're like, yup, this motherfucker's my boy. He's been my boy forever. He's been my ride and die. That motherfucker never let me down. He helped me move. I was like, bitch, I helped you move. But anyways, then I was like, fine, I'll help you fucking. Well, let's go meet Ken Kenichi and shit, right? Okay. And so then all of a sudden, the fucking captain over here, he rolls up to some random fucking dude, all right, in some fucking random ass shady booth that had like no signage. He's just making some weird ass fucking pins, and he's like, and the captain's like, "Hey man, how are you doing?" And he's like, "Good. How are you?" And he's like, I've been good. You didn't take care of yourself?" And the guy's like looking at him all weird. He's like, "Yeah,
That's not what happened.
Have you been taking care of yourself?" And you're like, "Yeah." And then you like try to give him like a hug, and he was like, "Okay, yeah, okay." And he gave you like a little patty hug, and he's like, "Yeah, man, if you want some pins, let me know. I'll give you a good deal." And you're like, "Yeah. We're gonna make the pass around, and we'll come back around." We never fucking went back.
I forgot about.
We never fucking went back, and it was like a weird interaction. You maybe slipped him $1 or $2. And I was like, all right, well, I guess it's Ken Kenichi. Now once you're like, hey, yo, Ken Kenichi, this is fucking Dickorai over here. I've known this dude since we were 13
I turn
years
around
old.
and you're fucking gone. You're going to look at Fairy Elfborn drawings. And I'm like, okay, well.
I was trying to say that, my boy, Razzle Dazzle.
Well, I'm like, well, okay. And I'm like, yo, Ken, what's up? He's like, oh, man, business good. Business better today than it was yesterday. I'm like, oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it was the most non-descriptive, like, normal conversation. It's the kind of conversation where I'd have with a stranger at work. He's like, yeah, business is great. Yeah, I heard business is great today.
No, he was like, yeah.
I love this weather. What about you? Do you like this weather too, sir?
He was like, yeah, no, so we added, he goes, yeah, business picked up today. He goes, I also added some new things, so I'm getting that's working out pretty well. I was like, oh, man, that's cool.
All right, goodbye, sir. Thank you for meeting me again, Mr. Kenichi.
Dude.
I was like, dude, that is not a fucking greeting. You know what, Boski? I know you're listening to this.
I talked to him for like 5 minutes.
I'm gonna fucking greet you the way Ken Kenichi greeted fucking the captain next time I see you. I'll be like, oh my God, are you the Boski from Sunday the Log Podcast League with the guys talking about homoerotic things? You and I are friends. Wow, this is amazing.
Little Rub is also a friend.
Hey, he's also good. All right. Views good on your podcast? Good views. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I podcast too? I do podcast too. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. It was like that.
Dude, I talked to him for like 5 minutes.
Less than that.
I
was like, damn, that motherfucker didn't even give you a free pin. He didn't give you a hug. He didn't give you like a fucking like, hey, you want a discount? Hey,
he normally hooks me up.
Give you shit.
I didn't fucking.
I'm gonna have that same interaction with the fucking barista tomorrow, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, so hey, bitch.
Like, hey, how you been? You been good? Yeah, sales good today? Yeah, I do agree with you. Sales have been good today. Coffee's a good seller. All right, thank you. I hope you have a great day.
Dickorai just jealous. I have another friend besides Boski and Little Rub.
Fuck out of here. That person does not exist.
Whoever else is on the podcast.
Also, that guy was not Asian. That guy was the whitest guy I've ever seen.
I never said he was.
He was not a fucking Asian dude.
You kept saying he was Asian. I'm like, I didn't say that. He's white.
His name's fucking Ken Kenichi, dog.
His name is Ken.
Weird as fuck.
I think it's Ken Smith. He's fucking worked at Village Inn.
This is a fucking podcast plant. I know what it is.
He's an op, right?
Everybody knows it. Yeah, he's your op guy. He's your op guy. You can slip into the podcast at some point and shoot the old Dickorai out of the way. He's like, Dickorai's getting too old. He's not putting out the fucking dick he used to. We need a new one. Ken Kenichi, sub on in. I see what you're doing.
He's an op,
fucking Ken Kenichi's fucking not a real person.
He was real.
Yeah, real fake.
Rachel saw him
real
the next
fake.
Day.
Yeah, and then she said, she's like, oh, are you Ken Kenichi? And he's like, no.
She's like, oh, I saw Ken there.
On Bob's Pins.
I was like, yeah, we saw him there yesterday. I was like, your brother was like, he's not a real person. It doesn't exist. And I showed him being a person who exists and breathes air. And he's like, nah.
Yeah, that Asian dude just came out of that store and took out the trash. That's a real person, too. Doesn't mean that's the dude that you know and or sells you pins.
I know this one.
Fucking fake news. The fakest news since the Trump election.
Wow. Wow.
So letting everybody know on the podcast that Ken Kenichi doesn't fucking exist.
I'm gonna get him on the podcast.
Have you seen Mr. Robot?
I watch Fight Club, so I don't need to watch the same
Okay,
shit
so have you
back
seen
to me.
Fight Club?
Yeah.
At the very end,
Yeah.
fucking what's that guy's name? Roderick.
Mm-hmm.
Roderick. That's Ken Kenichi. It's like another personality of yours. You might as well have gone behind the fucking shitty ass station he had and been like, "I'm Ken Kenichi. I'll send you a pin."
That's why he was in the cheap area, because his stuff is high value.
It's surprising to me that you can make a living or make any sort of money selling pins like that.
I mean, each one's $1. He fucking gets used as comic books for like 10 cents.
But my thing is like, I would never buy a pin because I don't know what the fuck to do with pins.
Just random collectible shit he is.
What do you do with them? How do you store them?
Fucking put them on a wall.
You're like, I just throw them in a bin.
No, you put them on a fucking wall.
Like, how do you put the things through the drywall?
Fucking.
You shove them through?
Yeah.
So your fucking drywall has a billion holes.
Dude, that's
in
what I
it?
did in my old
Like,
office.
They must have loved you when you
They
left.
fucking love me.
Well, that's all I had, man. I just want to give you shit about Ken Kenichi, the non-existent human.
All right, so next podcast in 2 months, because we can't put our responsibilities aside.
No, we can't. We have real things to do.
We have real things to do. Actual.
We don't live vicariously through other sport athletes.
No, we do not. We'll get an update on fucking Troublebird's baby.
Oh God.
It's
What
gonna
is
be-
the update? Like, it's not like it's
the,
a fucking.
the update is
it's
gonna
not
be
Connor from Angel where he grew like super quick.
It might
in one
be.
week.
I don't. You know how these people have kids now. So the update will be that her parents kick her out of the house. That her stepdad beat this dude up. Yes to both those things.
What are you gonna do if they kick her out of the house?
I'll be like, damn, that sucks.
Are you gonna all of a sudden have a roommate in
Absolutely
your
not.
room?
Absolutely not.
Oh, this is.
I know all the needs that she needs, and it's way too needy for me. Also, just imagine. First thing, my sister
would fold.
My sister fucking takes forever.
For the record.
As much as my sister fucking pretends she's not a hoe about the whole life,
Yeah.
she is once 110% about the whole life. Fucking takes boiling hot showers.
That's all women.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking takes 30 minutes in there.
I theorize their lack of they have less muscle mass, so they get colder.
So yeah, and she does that. Fucking takes forever. Fucking her hair's everywhere. Fucking new bathroom, her hair is fucking everywhere. Shed like a fucking dog, like old Mexican chicks. So let's just say fucking Trollberg got the fucking, I don't know, put her in the garage or some shit. She's fucking gonna come share that. That dude, I'd never take a shit in my fucking room. And I've known her a long time, and we've spent the night some places together. It is fucking trouble. It's not trouble. It's just a fucking pain in the ass when her to get ready. She takes at least an hour. 30-minute shower. Fucking shedding like a dog. Oh my god, I'm stressed.
I don't think this is the end of this story. I feel like you're gonna have.
out.
I think you're gonna have more to come here.
I am stressed out by just thinking about two Mexican bitches in the same. Oh my god, then their attitudes, Jesus Christ.
They're gonna sync up.
They're gonna fucking sync up.
And they're gonna attack
And
you.
they'll be best friends. Like, isn't Ruben a bitch? He's such a bitch. I'm fucking.
Good luck, dog. Wish you luck. We'll update you on the next podcast.
Yeah, no. So they're gonna kick her out.
On the
so
next
that'll be
podcast,
fun.
she's gonna have the baby because we take so long between
Yeah,
podcasts.
might be the baby. Get the ultrasound readings.
Oh fuck.
They said its head is fucking real small. And then we're gonna get some. Hopefully, we find out some information about the Ozempic children.
Yeah, man.
I want to know what their special power is.
I mean, maybe they're like the next generation of mutant.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like the first generation mutants.
Yeah,
Like the Morlocks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And the next version will be the sexy ones, like the regular X-Men.
jeez.
I mean, look at the X-Men.
Is that what happened? Is that what happened? The
Yeah.
Morlocks were the first
the,
ones,
the first ones?
and then
The mutation didn't go all the way. They only got half of the X gene.
they got the bad parts right.
Yeah.
That's why they got fucking Leech who just sucks on people's powers.
Yeah,
but he has
man.
to touch you.
He has to touch you.
And the one with the colorful hair that's flat, is that her power?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
You
man.
can't always win,
You
man.
You can't always win, right?
No.
You're not the internet. You can't always win.
Nope.
Oh,
You know, you
wow.
buy a lottery ticket. Not all of them are winners.
Not all, just one.
Just one.
Maybe three at most.
Yeah, you could be a fucking Charles Xavier with Omega level powers, or you could be a fucking Morlock. That's a fucking raw ass.
That's a lot of skill.
That's a raw.
On a
ass.
scale from Yum Yum to Auschwitz, dude, we're gonna need more than that.
That's rough, man.
It's rough.
That's why it's like, would you roll the dice? Like, let's say you had a choice. If you had the X gene And if you so you roll the dice and you say yes, I want it, and you roll the dice on your effect, or do you say fuck that? Because then you could be that one weird frog mutant. Remember the weird one that's in the Morlocks? That's like a half like dinosaur looking thing. It's just like paddling around with web feet.
Yeah.
Remember that thing? So there's a risk of you being that, but there's a risk of you being fucking Magneto. So are you rolling that dice?
Dude, that's too many sides of a dice. That's like a 95 side
man.
dice. And you can have anything in between.
Anything in between.
So
You be that fat guy where you punch him and doesn't really feel anything. It's just like whatever.
Or you could be a fucking just step up from that thing swimming in the water. You could just be a full dinosaur.
Yeah.
Could be your mutant powers turned into a fucking platypus. Huh?
You could be that one fucking weird experiments that Sinister did in that weird planet of like Tyrannosaurus and dinosaurs and shit.
You could be that Tarzan guy.
Yeah, you could be the pterodactyl.
Or you could be the pterodactyl guy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're the Tarzan guy, at least you're banging the fucking human-looking shit.
Yeah.
Just roll the dice. What else we got updates on? Oh, we'll have some new updates on the P. Diddy.
Oh yeah, by then he's either gonna be in prison or escaped or running. Or
Jay-Z, and make sure if you're banging some lady friends, make sure they're not taking Ozempic.
Oof.
I think that's what you should take away from this one.
That is it. One definite takeaway.
Yeah. And then and then we'll also see if I'm in the fantasy league. I don't think I am. Also, I really don't have time for it at the moment, even though I'm not working.
Give out money. I don't think you did.
Well, that's dumb. I think we should just play for.
You should have PayPal'd them.
We should have just played for shits and giggles, not for money.
Boski likes taking people's money.
I know he needs the money.
Is that why he does it? He needs the money.
He needs the money. He don't even like baseball.
He's like, I'm broke as fuck, and I need people to pay for my bill.
Yep.
Oof. Damn, Boski, that's rough.
$600 we're gonna make from that thing. They could pay at least 2 bills, man.
There you go, man.
So, we'll learn all about this on the next episode of Monday's Hangout.
Talk to you guys next time.
Yep.